Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, to another thing that I'm going to be doing to the STI. If you guys notice, right here I got a nice little big long tube, and it's from Vivid Vinyls. So I mentioned in my earlier videos that I wanted to vinyl wrap my car, and that is still coming. And today I'm just going to vinyl wrap the roof. So I've been looking at a lot of tutorials online to how to vinyl a whole car. Basically, I've been watching hours and hours and hours of vinyl wrapping. So I wanted to kind of practice, I guess, and so start with my car. I'll be wrapping the roof of the STI matte black. The color of the wrap that I want to wrap my car in the near future is not going to be matte black, but I'm going to start matte black roof, and then hopefully I do good. If I do great, or at least close to great, without no huge mistakes, I guess I'll vinyl wrap the whole car myself. I have plans. If I do good today with my roof, I'll be doing a couple of my friends' roofs, and just basically keep practicing before I can vinyl wrap my whole car. So before we get started, this is a little kit that I bought on Amazon. Basically bought some magnets to hold the vinyl in place. It's very strong. Of course, you need your little squeegee right here with the little soft little corner right there. This is a vinyl cutter, so you don't slice. Basically you just put the vinyl there and cut that way. And there's another magnet. I got two other magnets on the other side, and of course a good blade and a bunch of extra blades. I got a little box of blades right here, so because you need to be cutting the vinyl with a very nice sharp blade. Also, before we get started, as you guys can notice, I don't have the antenna right there. I took the antenna off. It wasn't like easy as I thought. It's just that you have to, let me show you guys, you have to kind of like take the trim out, take a couple clips up there, take that off so you can kind of move this down. If I can move it down, that down, and it would have been easier if I can take this off, but I just kind of bent this a little bit and was able to get to that one. It's like a 22 millimeter nut that holds the antenna, two clips for the cables, and then pop it right out. Also, I took this trim off. As you guys can see, it's a little plastic black trim that came off. You can kind of snap it from starting from the back and kind of moving it, not moving, kind of keep snapping. The other side was a little harder. I don't know why. Also, I don't think I'm gonna have enough material to do the antenna. I will double check if I have enough material, but I don't think so. I did kind of like a test fit with the roll, and I don't think I'm gonna have extra, because I know the antenna is gonna be one of the hardest things. So I might not do the antenna at all today. Maybe in the near future when I get more of the same black vinyl. And this is the color of the vinyl. It's matte black, and it's from Vivid Vinyls. I forgot exactly how much it was, but it's around $50 for the size of the roof. Basically, I believe this is 6 feet by 5 feet. But I'll double check that, and I'll leave I'll leave the correct description on the below. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm not a professional rapper, so please don't go on the comments and roast me so far. You can roast me, but not as bad, okay? Like I said again, I'm not a professional, so this is just me this is gonna be my first time rapping ever. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so I've almost failed and I almost quit completely doing this. One thing that I have to say, I cannot do this by myself, because the reason why is because I couldn't stretch it out by myself nice and flat, what they call glass it out. I definitely cannot do it by myself. So I had to kind of wait for my wife to come home, and then she helped me out, and as you guys can see, it's basically all squeeged out. It's all laid out. There are a couple places that might have like 3 creases somewhere, and maybe some debris underneath it, because I took it out and so many times. I probably took it out like 100 times. I kept lifting it up, trying to put it again, lift it up, trying to put it again, because it was impossible to do it by myself. So I'm not doing that by myself ever again. So that is not a one-person job. I'm not entirely sure if you guys can see it, but it's nice and smooth right now. I haven't cut it yet. I'm about to cut it. This is where the fin goes. Let me see if I can find a crease somewhere around here. Oh, I don't find it. There's like probably right here. It's like a little. Kind of see it right there. There's probably something underneath, maybe a hair of my dog or something there, but that's not coming out. But I'm the only one that actually knows where all this stuff is at, so it's not like people are really going to notice. And plus, this is my first time. Definitely not a one-person job again. So this is where the little crease went. I think I broke, like maybe stuck my nail there and then kind of like ripped it a tiny little bit, but there's just like a little line. It looks like a crease, but I'm pretty sure it's like maybe a rip. I'm not entirely sure, but you can't see no color, still black. You just see the line. Same thing over here. It's either a crease or something, but it's nice and smooth, no bubbles. I got the bubbles out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, tuck this part in, cut this out over here. This is going to be the hardest part. I got to cut it. I'm probably going to tuck it in first and then cut it on the inside. And I'm going to start with this on both sides. I'm going to try to cut and then kind of like go out here so I can take these pieces off, so I can have this part a little bit more freedom, and then we'll go from there. Tucking is what takes the most time, because you have to tuck that vinyl in there. Right here, see this little rubber thing? That takes a long time, because you have to put like that little one of the squeegee. I put one squeegee in to kind of move this rubber to the side, and then I squeegee the other part in, and then it has to be like nice and slowly, very slowly. I don't know if you guys can see this little corner right here. I tried to do my best, but I can't I can't stretch it out to each side to kind of make it nice and flush. But the trim is here, so hopefully it covers it really good and nobody can see it. Same thing with back here. It's all tucked in also. I apply heat to the corners to make sure it's a nice good seal. I kind of went over with the heat gun around just in case. I also cut the hole for the antenna. It's in there right there. I have a little bit of vinyl here left that I've cut out. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try to get the antenna wrapped, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try. I looked at a couple videos and different ways to do it, so I'm going to cut like half of it, save the other half just in case, and then try it out. So right now I'm just going to go put the trim back in. It's like a couple clips that go here, and then the little trim, and then I'll do the antenna and try it out. So I got the trim in, as you can see. There's this hole right here, but looking at it, you cannot see no blue because it's pretty cut like kind of like in the middle. And then I was able to go almost all the way down to the little bottom of this trim. So you guys can see with the trim, nice and flat black, and it looks pretty good, man. My car is really dirty right now because all the handling. Well, let me finish that over there, and then I'm going to try the antenna. Alright, so it's the next day. I was able to finish the fin, but I could not, for the life of me, I could not get it done in one piece. So I had to kind of cut the back piece where it got all bunched up, and then I overlay another piece in the back. I know it's possible, I just can't do it for my first time, and it might be just a tiny little bit overstretched, but people won't really notice. So right now I'm going to go to a Nova Subaru meet really quick, and then I'll show you the little roof to see how it ended up. I like it. It's I know where the imperfections are, but I don't think anybody else is going to find it, so that's a good plus. So let's go to the meet.
To walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go?
Oh, winner! Oh, winner! Oh, winner! Can you stop that, please? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Now let me end this video before I forget, because it was I got kind of busy, so I almost didn't end this video. But before we end this video, I think it was like 2 videos before, I was giving away this Subaru mug. And the winner for this Subaru mug is going to be Josh Smith. Josh Smith said something in between that the Subaru mug will look good down in Mississippi. So, Josh Smith, congratulations. If you see this video, leave a comment below. Let me know. Need your email so we can get your information to send you the mug, or I'll just reply to your comment and hopefully you'll see it. But yeah, anyways, to recap. Can you stop that? Gosh. Anyways, to recap, so once again, the roof wrap is not hard. It's not really hard to do unless you got 2 people. You know, I definitely cannot do it by myself. I'm pretty sure other people can do it by themselves, but I just can't stretch it out enough. My arms are not that long. I have to redo the shark fin. I was able to do the shark fin in 2 pieces, but I still got to redo it because I was using a piece that was already overstretched when I was playing with it, and also I cut it with a knife, so you can kind of see the slit of when I overlapped it. So I have to get some knifeless tape and redo it again. I think in 2 pieces I can do it. I'm just not good in 1 piece so far. So yeah, I don't think I got enough videos of you showing the roof wrap. It just got I started doing other things with the family, and I couldn't talk about the wrap while there was sunlight out, and it's completely dark now. It's really late. But if you guys have any questions about the wrap, just let me know. If you guys want your roof wrapped, call me up. You know, I need some practice, man. Need some practice. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys today. I'll see you guys on the next one.